Welcome to a little guided reading section on the topic, what is rationality? So in this video, we're going to have some text, and the text is going to be from Robert Sugden's article, Spontaneous Order. And so you're going to have to pause the video to read through the text, and then I, Michael Clark, am going to kind of have some little interspersed comments and videos to help work you through part of this article. So the article starts as follows. In a fishing village on the Yorkshire coast, there used to be an unwritten rule about the gathering of driftwood after a storm. Whoever was first onto a stretch of shore after high tide was allowed to take whatever he wished, without interference from later arrivals, and to gather it into piles above the high tide line. Provided he placed 2 stones on the top of each pile, the wood was regarded as his property, for him to carry away when he chose. If, however, a pile had not been removed after 2 more high tides, this ownership right lapsed. The writer who describes this first on rule does not tell us how the rule came into existence. Probably its origins had long been forgotten. Nor does he tell us why people obeyed it, only that they did. But we can be sure that the inhabitants of a fishing village would not have appealed to law courts or police to enforce a custom about driftwood. Somehow, this rule was self-enforcing. The first on rule is an example of what F.A. Hayek calls spontaneous order.
All right, so we're kicking off our reading of Robert Sugden's paper, Spontaneous Order. Our goal in reading this paper is going to be to use our economic toolkit, and in particular game theory, to help us understand the emergence and sustainability of rules, norms, conventions, and things like that. It'll help us see how elements of our ecological rationality can be thought of as the result of spontaneous order, and how that ecological rationality could be a part of a broader sense of rationality that we may want to consider. We're going to be digging deeper into these rules, norms, and conventions to be able to better appreciate the broadness of ecological or inclusive rationality in contrast to the kind of narrow rationality that exists in neoclassical economics. So we'll be able to see how our rationality may actually be beyond our conscious design.